Alright everybody, welcome back. My name is Gillis the Kid and I have another sneaker review here for you. This time we're going to be talking about the Reebok Question Mids by Allen Iverson. These sneakers are subtitled Why Not Us? And it's a basic black and white colorway. It's one of my favorites. We're going to be talking a little bit about it, so let's get into it. So back in 2001, the 76ers, they were in the NBA All-Star game, and it's also the game where Allen Iverson was crowned MVP. He had like 25 points, which was a lot back in those days, but it was the Eastern Conference, so the East versus the West, and they literally beat him by 1 point, so it was 111 to 110. Now, the subtitle, Why Not Us? It comes from a quote that Allen Iverson said, and it says, "Everybody was saying we couldn't win because of our size. It's about the size of your heart. Coming into the fourth quarter, we were all sitting on the sideline saying, why not us?" So they were down, I think about 19 points in the fourth quarter, and then they came back and beat them by 1, which was absolutely amazing. And yeah, so like I said, black and white, it pops right at you. The Question Mids, they come in all sorts of colors, but this is definitely one of my favorite. So on the side here, you have Reebok's logo right here. It has some stitching along the upper, right along the side of the sneaker. And they have the words, well, they have the word Reebok and the letters spelt out near the laces. So you can see that right there. It says Reebok. Now the midsole is called the Eva midsole. It does have hexalite. So hexalite is Reebok's sneaker cushioning technology. It looks like a little honeycomb. And normally on the Question Mids, it's see-through. It's clear, but on these sneakers, it's dark. So it's colored black. You can't see through it. And I seen a video where someone actually cut these sneakers in half. So technically the hexalite is only in the heel of this sneaker, not in the front. The front is just for show, believe it or not. And then, yeah, so moving along the front of the shoe, you have a leather toe right here. It's made out of leather. That's a pretty nice touch. And then the tongue is, it's sort of like a mesh pattern, and at the top of the tongue you have Reebok's logo right here, and it's shaped kind of weird, so it goes from high to low, and the mesh, it goes all the way up to this side. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. You would have to pull the tongue all the way out. And then on the back of the tongue, it does say Why Not Us right here. Yep. And then on the inside of the sneaker, it's pretty much identical to the other side. The only difference is Reebok has like these little logos near the laces. You have to look really close to see it. Same stitching and everything on the inside of the sneaker. Now the back is definitely one of my favorite because you have like this leather patch right here on the upper, and then moving along to the back to the other side, so that's black leather right there. That's a pretty nice touch. Another thing I like is this right here. So instead of like a normal letter Q, they have like the Reebok logo right there. I always thought that was a pretty nice touch. And then on the bottom of the heel, you have a number 3 for Allen Iverson, and this little circle, it's also leather as well. On the bottom of the sneaker, you have like a, it's like translucent, so you can see like a Reebok logo right through the sneaker on the bottom. And all of the questions, they look like this. There's really nothing too different. Some of the bottoms are black, some of them are see-through. They have a little hole right here for the hexalite on the heel. Yep. Pretty cool. On the inside, it says Reebok. On the bottom, nothing too fancy. And the heel of the sneaker, it's also padded. It's definitely a really comfortable basketball shoe. It looks bulky, but it's pretty lightweight. Definitely one of my favorite basketball shoes of the 90s. They did a really good job designing this sneaker back then. And you know, it's really iconic. But they do have like low versions of the questions that just came out. So if you don't like the mid, you can get like the question lows. I'm gonna drop the links and everything down into the description so you can see all the different colors. But let me know what you think about the Reebok Question Mids. I'm gonna have some more videos coming up pretty soon. I wanna thank everybody for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.